Welcome to Book Bites Guru, the channel dedicated to helping you understand and implement powerful ideas for building wealth and financial freedom. Today, we're diving into a modern classic, 0 to 1, by PayPal co-founder and legendary investor Peter Thiel. This book challenges conventional wisdom on innovation, progress, and business, offering a unique perspective on how to build the future. Thiel, a billionaire entrepreneur and venture capitalist, co-founded PayPal in 1998 and was the first outside investor in Facebook. His insights are invaluable for anyone looking to create something truly new and impactful. Before we start, a quick request. We've noticed that many of you watch our videos without subscribing. If you get value from our content, please hit the subscribe, like, and follow buttons. Your support is crucial and allows us to continue providing these in-depth summaries for free, helping you on your journey to financial success. Thiel's core idea is simple, but profound. He says there are two types of progress. The first is 1 to N, or horizontal progress. This is globalization, taking something that works and copying it. Think of making another car, or opening another coffee shop, or even manufacturing identical products via assembly lines, like the 25 million cars China produced in 2013. This type of progress is efficient, but often zero-sum, simply redistributing existing value. The second, and more powerful, is 0 to 1, or vertical progress. This is technology, creating something entirely new. Not just another car, but the first car. Not just another phone, but the first iPhone, which sold 1 million units its first weekend. This is where true value is created, escaping competition by building something fundamentally novel. Examples include the first microprocessor, the Intel 4004 in 1971, or the first search engine, Google, which indexed 26 million pages initially. True innovation compresses years into seconds, creating entirely new markets rather than just expanding existing ones. This leads to Thiel's most contrarian point: competition is for losers. While we're taught that competition is good, Thiel argues it erodes profits to zero, as economic theory suggests. Instead, the goal should be to build a creative monopoly, a company so good at what it does that no one else can offer a close substitute. Think about Google and search, which captured 90% of the U.S. search market by 2004. They aren't fighting for scraps. They own the market. These creative monopolies are characterized by proprietary technology, offering a 10 times improvement over rivals, strong network effects where value increases with users, economies of scale with near-zero marginal costs, and powerful branding. To do this, you need to start small. Dominate a specific niche market first, like Google did with Stanford students in 1998, and then expand. That's how giants are built, avoiding competition traps like the airline industry, which saw 0.1% margins and billions in losses. The last mover wins by building durable advantages for decades. Understanding this foundation is the first step to thinking like a true innovator and achieving definite optimism, building the future deliberately. This approach contrasts sharply with indefinite optimism, which often leads to diversified risk and less impactful outcomes. To continue your journey and learn the next set of lessons from 0 to 1, make sure you're subscribed to Book Bites Guru. We'll delve deeper into Thiel's insights on building lasting value and escaping competition in our upcoming parts. And we highly recommend you read the book for the full, unfiltered insights that can truly transform your perspective on business and innovation. Welcome back to Book Bites Guru, your go-to channel for insights on investing and financial freedom. We're continuing our deep dive into Peter Thiel's groundbreaking book, 0 to 1, Notes on Startups, or How to Build the Future, which originated from his 2012 Stanford University course on startups and was published in 2014 with Blake Masters. Now that we understand the core philosophy of creating something new from 0 to 1 rather than copying what's already there, let's explore the key concepts and themes that truly separate successful founders from the rest in this part 2 of our series. Thiel's most famous and provocative question is, what important truth do very few people agree with you on? This contrarian question forces you to identify unique insights that challenge conventional wisdom and set visionary leaders apart. He believes that great businesses are built on secrets, those unique opportunities and truths that others don't see or recognize, such as scientific discoveries about nature, behavioral insights about people, overlooked flaws in existing things, or untapped markets in new things. Your answer to this contrarian question directly reveals your secret. It's not about being different just for the sake of standing out or rebelling without purpose. It's about uncovering a valuable truth hidden in plain sight, one that Thiel emphasizes accounts for 90% of all successes, as opposed to following the crowd's conventional wisdom. Do you have a concrete plan or just a vague hope? Thiel sharply critiques indefinite optimism, which is the naive belief that the future will somehow improve on its own without any specific strategy or action. Instead, he champions definite optimism, where you craft a concrete vision for the future backed by a deliberate, step-by-step plan to make it reality, much like the focused efforts during the Apollo era. Great companies like PayPal aren't built by accident or luck. They are meticulously designed and executed with unshakable conviction, exemplified by the U.S. committing 10% of GDP to space and technology from the 1950s to 1969. In the high-stakes world of startups, the power law reigns supreme, dictating that a small handful of companies will generate the vast majority of all returns, far outweighing the rest. Indeed, one extraordinary investment can prove more valuable than all the others combined. For instance, the top 1/10 of venture capital funds produce 75% of the returns, and in Thiel's own funds, his $500,000 investment for a 10.2% stake in Facebook in 2004 was worth over $1 billion by 2012. This stark reality explains why, as Thiel warns, a startup that is messed up at its very foundation simply cannot be fixed, no matter how much effort follows. Therefore, getting those initial decisions right, especially choosing the right co-founders and partners, is one of the most critical steps you'll ever take, as demonstrated by Thiel and Elon Musk at PayPal, whose alumni went on to found companies collectively worth over $100 billion. Thinking differently through contrarian questions and secrets, embracing definite optimism with clear plans over indefinite hopes, and building strong foundations aware of the power law are the crucial steps on the path from 0 to 1. In our next video, we'll dive into the 7 critical questions every business must answer to succeed. Can you create breakthrough technology? Is now the right time? Are you starting with a big share of a small market? Do you have the right team? Do you have a way to not just create, but deliver your product? Will your market position be defensible 10 and 20 years into the future? Have you identified a unique opportunity that others don't see? Make sure you're subscribed to Book Bites Guru and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. Your journey to financial freedom continues here. Welcome to Book Bites Guru, where we dive deep into timeless business wisdom. In part 3 of our in-depth lessons from Peter Thiel's groundbreaking book 0 to 1, Notes on Startups, or How to Build the Future, co-authored with Blake Masters and published on September 16, 2014, we bring you the 7 critical questions that every business must answer to succeed and move from 0 to 1, creating something truly new rather than copying what exists. Peter Thiel, co-founder of PayPal in 1998, Palantir in 2003, and an early Facebook investor in 2004 with a $500,000 stake for 10.2% equity, argues that most businesses fail by fiercely competing in crowded markets instead of pioneering monopolies through definite optimism and innovation. These questions: 1. Engineering; 2. Timing; 3. Monopoly; 4. People; 5. Distribution; 6. Durability; and 7. Secret serve as a vital filter for viable ideas that can lead to extraordinary success. Today, we'll explore the first 4 to help you transform your entrepreneurial vision. Question 1. The engineering question. Can you create breakthrough technology that's 10 times better than existing solutions? Peter Thiel stresses that true progress from 0 to 1 demands proprietary technology driven by definite optimism. not mere incremental improvements like 10% or 2x gains that leave you competing in red ocean markets. Consider Google Search, launched in 1998, which was 10x faster and more accurate than AltaVista, revolutionizing information access. Or the iPhone in 2007, delivering 10x better mobile computing with its touchscreen interface and app ecosystem. Even PayPal, by 2000, processed $1.5 million per day thanks to its fraud detection AI that was 10x more secure than competitors. On the flip side, TiVo's DVR technology in 1999 was groundbreaking but faltered due to later distribution issues, underscoring that engineering alone isn't enough, but it's the foundation. Ask yourself, does your idea feature a 10x technological edge that creates real breakthroughs? Incremental won't cut it for building the future. Question 2. The timing question. Is now the right time to start your particular business? Even the most brilliant ideas can fail spectacularly if launched too early or too late, as timing accounts for a huge part of success. Thiel points out that about 50% of Yelp's value came from perfect timing in the post-2004 Web 2.0 era. Microsoft nailed it by starting in 1975 as personal computers emerged, growing from zero to over $500 billion market cap. Airbnb crushed it by launching in 2008 during the financial crisis, when vacant homes and reduced travel created a perfect storm, leading to a valuation over $100 billion by 2020. Conversely, Friendster in 2002 was too early for social graphs, missing the wave. Thiel draws war analogies, like the US entering World War II in 1941 at peak production readiness. Visuals of ticking clocks and market graphs remind us. Study economic cycles, like NASDAQ bubbles in 2000 and 2008, and seasonal metaphors for planting seeds at the opportune moment. Timing isn't luck, it's about reading the market's rhythm precisely. Question 3. The monopoly question. Are you starting with a big share, like 80 to 100% of a small market? Thiel warns that competition erodes profits, while monopolies capture the most value. Perfect competition leads to commoditization and failure. Google holds over 90% of US search, generating over $200 billion in revenue in 2023. The strategy is to dominate a niche first, then scale, like Tesla starting with luxury electric vehicles in 2008, going from $2 billion revenue to over $100 billion. Facebook began in 2004 with 100% of the Harvard-only market, expanding to 3 billion users. Thiel references Tolstoy. All happy companies are different. All failed companies are the same. Avoid big markets initially. Conquer a tiny one completely, using maps of niche conquest where a small dot expands strategically, like a local shop dominating its street before challenging giants. This approach builds durable profits and echoes Thiel's path to his net worth exceeding $20 billion in 2024 through monopoly thinking. Question 4. The people question. Do you have the right team? Success hinges on assembling the right co-founders and talent with complementary skills, high trust, and mission alignment in flat organizations. Thiel highlights the PayPal Mafia, 14 founders who spawned over 40 companies worth more than $500 billion, including Tesla and YouTube. Hire for definite optimism and shared secrets, avoiding bureaucratic pyramids. These 4 questions, engineering, timing, monopoly, and people, guide true innovation and filter out mediocrity, setting the stage for the remaining 3, distribution, durability, and secret. For the full depth on all 7 and how to build empires toward financial freedom, read 0 to 1 today. It's your blueprint from zero to monopoly profits. If you're on the Book Bites Guru YouTube channel, hit subscribe for more investing insights, like this video, and follow us to accelerate your path to financial freedom through timeless lessons like these. Welcome to the final installment of our Book Bites Guru series on Peter Thiel's 0 to 1, Notes on Startups or How to Build the Future, published in 2014 by Crown Business. In this part 4, we'll dive into the last 3 crucial questions for founders and then summarize all the key lessons from the entire series to help you build wealth and achieve financial freedom through innovative companies. Fifth is the distribution question, detailed in Chapter 6 on pages 101 to 127. A great product alone is not enough. You must have a clear and effective sales and distribution strategy to deliver it to your customers. Peter Thiel emphasizes, if you've invented something new but don't have a sales team, you're dead. Consider different channels: direct inside sales for Microsoft Office, complex outside sales teams for Oracle with average cycles of 6 to 12 months involving targeting, pitching, closing, and after sales, or enterprise top-down approaches, and retail like Walmart. Start with power users, then leverage viral or word-of-mouth growth, avoiding spray and pray tactics. How will you get your product into their hands effectively? Sixth is the durability question. Will your market position be defensible 10 and 20 years into the future? You need to plan for long-term value with a lasting moat against competition. Thiel advocates for last-mover advantage through barriers like proprietary technology that lasts over 20 years, network effects as seen in Facebook, economies of scale like Walmart controlling 8% of U.S. retail, strong branding like Apple, or embedding in processes. Avoid commoditization by building durable defenses that protect your monopoly profits over decades. And finally, the seventh and most critical is the secret question. Have you identified a unique opportunity that others don't see? Every great business is built around a secret, which could be secrets of nature, like energy sources, secrets about people like Google's talent edge, or technological secrets like Tesla's batteries. Discover them through contrarian truths backed by evidence. Great companies like PayPal and Palantir were founded on such secrets that others overlooked. So let's bring it all together in this grand summary of our Book Bites Guru series on 0 to 1. True progress comes from technology through vertical progress, moving from 0 to 1, unlike globalization's horizontal 1 to N copying. In Part 1, we covered 0 to 1 versus 1 to N and definite optimism, planning boldly for the future. Part 2 explored how monopolies drive innovation by capturing value, following the 80-20 rule where competition erodes profits, the power law where top VC funds get 95% plus returns from just 1 to 2% of deals, foundations with clear goals, secrets, and team alignment like a mafia family. Part 3 detailed the first 4 questions: engineering for breakthrough tech like Google PageRank, timing that's right now such as Airbnb post-2008 crash, monopoly by starting with small market dominance in a niche, and people with the right bonded team. Now with Part 4, we've added distribution with sales plans, durability for 10-20-year moats, and the secret for unique opportunities. Build a creative monopoly by dominating a small niche first, have a definite plan, understand the power law, get your foundations right, and rigorously answer all 7 key questions: engineering, timing, monopoly, people, distribution, durability, and the secret. This framework from Peter Thiel is your guide for building a company that changes the world and creates massive wealth. The book has sold over 1.5 million copies for good reason. We strongly encourage you to read 0 to 1 for the full picture and all the nuanced details. Thank you for watching this complete series. Please subscribe to Book Bites Guru right now, like this video, and follow for more in-depth content to help you build wealth and achieve financial freedom through startups and investing.